Hey Kash. So I have added a layer on top of our agent. So let's say I have two users right now. So I'm going to log in as a employee user to this application. The moment I log in, I see all my agents here. So you can also check my permissions. So I have only got uh, service tag, access to service tag, UK region, and red data. So I'm going to talk to Bob. Let me clear all this. I'm going to talk to Bob, and you can see the Bob is an admin and he has all the permissions. Let's assume that Bob has all the permission, whereas I only have access to service data, right? So Bob knows about everything in the system, whereas the user do not know about restaurants or any other things. The user only know about a service. So if I ask, hey, can you give me um, so first of all, hey, what can you do for me, right? So it says that I am a venue Scott and I will help you with this. Now, can you help me find a good Japanese restaurant in Mayfair, right? So what I am asking is about a restaurant, and assuming that Bob has all the information. But remember, I as a user do not have permission to access the restaurant. So let's see what happens. So I've requested for Japanese restaurant. I do not have data on the Japanese restaurant in the Mayfair at the moment. Please let me know if there is anything else I can improve. So you can see that even though the Bob has knowledge of the data, but Bob did not respond because I do not have the access of the data. So let's try again, and this time I'm going to ask, hey, let's say I'm a crypto investor. Do you have any service? Oh, never mind. I will not even use service. Anything for me? So now I am given a keyword that I am a crypto investor and I am requesting. So you can see it says that for crypto investor like you, I recommend to going crypto investor lending service. So why does happen? The Bob knows everything, but since I only have access to service, and this is the only service present in the dataset, so it says that yes, you can access to crypto lending service, right? So you saw that the the user has less permission and the agent has more permission. That does not mean the agent is going to respond to every question user asks. I'm going to try with another user. So you can see Cash is a different user, and Cash is a user of executive level and he has access to all the data. He has access to entities, reasons, sensitivity, all sort of data he has access to as a user. Cash wants to try to talk to Emily, and check this out, right? Emily has access to exhibition, bar, cafe, good and health, whereas I as a user has access to all the data. Now if I try to ask for, let's say, I know for sure that the Emily do not have access to service data, but I do have. So I'm still going to try and ask it for service data. So say, hey, I am a crypto investor, and do you have any services related to cryptocurrency, right? And let's see if Emily is able to respond. So he's saying that my venue is going to primary role to assist it. All right, but can you help me with venues for cryptocurrency? See, Emily could not able to reply because Emily do not have access to this cryptocurrency data at all, right? But if I ask, can you provide, uh, can you give me list of, cafes in Mayfair, right? So it should be able to tell because she had access to cafes for sure. Now let's take one more example, right? So if Emily do not have access to cryptocurrency or any cryptocurrency related service, even though I had access to, Emily did not respond. Now, what if this guy Cash goes to Bob and asks the same question? So let's say I'm a crypto investor. Do you have related service related to cryptocurrency? So we know that the Bob has access to all the data as well as I have access to all the data. So let's try to ask him. Mr. Lysander is all right. Sure. Please provide me venues for cryptocurrencies uh, services, right? As you can see, we have got these two cryptocurrency services, uh, and it is able to provide. Why it is able to provide? Because Bob has access to all the data, whereas Emily did not provide the data because Emily did not have access to it, even though I have, as a user, have access to data. So even though I have higher permission, but since agent do not know about it, so agent cannot respond to it. Whereas in the previous demo we saw that agent has more permission than the user, but still agent did not respond because agent knows that the user do not have a permission to access the data, right? So that was a quick demo to show you how layering of these permissions works on the user level, B on the agent level, right? And how these both can be applied to LLMs to pull out the data. Thanks.